Hello, welcome to Bloom. In today's lesson, we are going to learn more about select and update commands in SQL. I have a table with 6 columns and 15 rows. As you can see, there are missing values here and there. Let's load this table into SQL and see what information we can get through SQL. I have loaded the CSV file. As you can see, there are the header row is appearing as a row. We have to remove this. For that, here I can't modify it because I still haven't assigned a primary key. So let's go to structure and make student ID the primary key. All the rows are editable. And now I can delete this row. Try some SQL commands on this table. First, select all from students. We'll just run and see what happened. Well, all the rows are displayed. Then we'll try something like this. Select all from students where gender equals F and subject 1 or subject 2 is greater than 80. Here we are trying to get the raw information of female students who has scored more than 80 for either subject 1 or subject 2. Here we are using the keywords select from where with and or keywords. Okay, let's run and see what happened. Okay, it returns 3 rows, 3 female students, either subject 1 or subject 2. They have scored more than 80. Here for subject 1, for both subjects, and for subject 1. They have scored more than 80. Now we will try to get the maximum value a student scored for subject 1. So here we type select max of subject 1 from students. Let's run and see what happened. Okay, it returns the maximum value, that is 94. But now we want to see who has scored this value. Here we will type select all from student where subject 1 equals the value returning from the maximum subject value from student table. So let's run and see. So here it will return the student who has got the highest number, highest marks for subject 1, that is Lily. Next we'll try to count how many female students are there. So select count student ID from students where gender equals F. Okay, it returns 5. So let's go and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's correct. As you can see, the empty values are not marked as null. So here in age and class columns we have empty values which are not marked as null. So let's see what we can do. We'll update these columns. So let's run the code and see. We get 2 rows are affected. Let's see what has happened. Okay, instead of the blank columns, null will appear. The same can be applied on this class. Okay, we'll type update students set colon class null. Update students set class equal to null where class is empty. So we'll run the code and we can see null value is inserted here. So now let's see how many distinct class values are there. Count distinct class from students. It returns 5 classes. Now if you want to see what are the classes, distinct classes, which can just type select distinct class from student. These are the distinct classes you can find in this. Here we have a row. Student is 14, Peter, whose age and class is both null. So we think this information is useless. So we have to remove this row. Let's see how to remove this. We'll type delete. So get this message. Okay, 1 minute. So let's go and see. Yeah, now that S14 row is removed. Let's recapture what we learned now. We use select command to get information, get rows from a table. With select we can use where command. In where command we mention a condition such as where condition and condition, likewise or and not condition, and we can specify a column name whether it is null or not null, likewise. Then we learned more select options. We can use count, min, max, sum, all these things with select to get particular rows. Finally, we learned update and delete commands. We can use update command to update the value of a particular row, and we can use delete from command to delete a row based on a condition. If we don't mention the condition, all the records of the table will be deleted. Thank you for joining with Blue, and stay subscribed to learn more.